lunchtime, but the judge was at home eating. So they took him to the judge's house, and he was eating chicken. And the man said his last words. He said, "If I'm innocent, the chicken will rise. Like, we'll live again." And everyone started laughing, and he went to get killed. At 1 o'clock, suddenly the chicken starts dancing. Like, starts dancing. So the judge ran out to save the man, and he actually saves him. And that's why it's an important symbol of Portugal. And I lost mine, so you can buy me one. Just saying. This is Palácio Nacional de Queluz, and you're going to visit it. I'm not going to say a lot because that's the guide's work, not mine. It's from the 18th century, and it's also called singers like José Afonso. He's a symbol of the Carnation Revolution. Doctors like Egas Muniz, he won the Medicine Nobel Prize. And since today is the Women's Day, the first woman in Portugal to get a university degree studied here too. And she studied theology and philosophy. And not rich people studying here too, like the dictator of Salazar. He studied also. It's my dream to study here. And this, I don't know if you will visit it, but this is the Tears Fountain in the Quinta das Lágrimas. It's part of the history in Portugal, and it's an important part of, and one of her ladies was Inés. They fell in love and they became lovers. Then Pedro's wife died, and he wanted to marry Inés because he was in love with her. But the king didn't like that. So he sent 4 guys to kill her here in this fountain. And she was begging for mercy, telling, "Don't kill me, please." And she cried and cried, but the others killed her. And they say that the water are her tears, and the red stone is her blood. That's what they say. When Pedro found out, he went crazy. Like, he entered in the castle, he killed his dad. From the 4 men, 2 of them ran away, and the other 2 he killed one by taking off his heart from the front, and the other taking his heart from the back. That's part of the crazy part. And then he made Inés his queen after she died. So he took out her body, put it in the throne, and crowned her. And then he made everyone in the castle kiss her dead man. Like everyone. I know he's crazy. And now they are both in graves like this, because they say in the apocalypse that the dead will rise. So when they rise, it's the first thing they saw. They see each other. That's romantic.
Obrigado.
It's, you say obrigado, but in Portugal the O, you say it sometimes like an O and other times like a U. So the word is obrigado. It's like it ends with a U. But that's only for guys. Girls say obrigado. Why that difference? I don't know. Hello, you here say hola. In Portugal, you put more force in the A, olá. Olá.